Good morning, everyone. End of September, last couple days of September. Made it up to the lake. Weatherman did what he does. Said it was going to be partly cloudy, and halfway up here it started raining really hard. So I drove out of the rain, got to the lake, put the boat in, and it appears the rain has followed me. But we got some blue skies up there. We got a really, I don't know if you can see it, got a rainbow here right in front of me. So maybe at the end of that rainbow, instead of a pot of gold, I'll get a load of big bass. So hey, we're gonna play through a little bit of drizzle here. We're gonna fish hard. We're gonna enjoy today. We'll see what the lake gives. It is the fall transition, so it could be a really good day or it could be a really struggle kind of day. So either way, it's awesome. Love being here. Hopefully I click in real soon. We get the skunk out of the boat and we have a real good day in the water. We'll talk to everyone real soon. All right, we got a big boy on. We got a big muskie on. Big muskie. Oh boy. I don't know if I can keep him out of the weeds. Big muskie. Came up Nate the buzzbait. Oh boy. I gotta get out of this weed bed a little bit. He's big. I don't know what we're gonna do with this fella here. He's got me in the weeds. He came right out of the weed bed. It's been a slow day. Oh Jesus. Oh my. So there's your skunk killer for the day. What do you think of that? Oh my. Oh my. Oh, that is one of the biggest muskies I've ever caught. Well, hooked. He ain't in the boat yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, he pulled off. Oh my goodness. I hope everyone had a chance to see him. That was really big. On this little buzzbait, he came out of the weed bed and he smashed it. And I thought I had a good hook in him, but that was really, really big. That was going to be a challenge no matter how you slice it. But wow, that was nice. So skunk killer didn't make it in the boat, but skunk killer is pretty damn big fish. Wish I'd have got him in, but that was going to be difficult at best. So we're going to keep trying here. It's been a tough morning so far. That was my first bite, and that was probably a 40-inch muskie, which is really cool. So we're going to keep working here, see what we can do. All right, hooked up to our first bass of the day. See if I can get him out of this tree. Come here, buddy. He's not real big, but he's smart. All right, come here, pal. There we go. Oh, God bless you, young man, for coming aboard. It has been grind city, people. I finally got the skunk out of the boat, and it's not a monster, but my goodness, we have a little bit of blood. We've been working really, really hard for him. We'll get him back. Had him in that gill plate a little bit. But man, that big muskie, which was awesome that we didn't boat, but super cool, big fish. Just wish you guys could feel that power. This fish was so strong. But anyway, I worked the weed flat. I threw the buzzbait, about 10,000 casts at least. Spinnerbait back there. I mean, I threw everything. Nothing. Zero. So I came up here to fish. I don't know, I'm kind of junk fishing. I'm working a real deep ledge here. You can see the shoreline's real steep, and I know there's a bunch of trees here. I can't see them. They're deep, but that's what I'm trying to run this crankbait through, real deep. Just hoping some fish are up on these trees, but I haven't beat the bank for a long time. Last time I was throwing baits this close to shore would be back in April and early May, when the fish were coming up, you know, for their wintering haunts to warm up and spawn. But they should be coming up to feed. The water temp's down to 67. Oh, that's a nice stump down there. Oh, we've got a fishy. Hey, we got another fishy while we're live. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this thing. We got a big walleye. Oh, look at that thing. Hit really funny, acted really funny, and this is why. It's a big old walleye. I'm gonna use my new grippers that my buddy Mark made me. So let's see if we can't get in here to this toothy critter and get him undone. I'm gonna turn you off for a second. There you go, beautiful walleye. Second walleye I've ever caught in this lake. Beautiful fish. Fat, smashed the bait, but it was really funny. It felt totally different than a bass. And now I know why. New grippers, Mark, how about it? Working good? Let's put Mr. Walleye back. And he gone. He'd have been good eating too, but I don't eat the fishies I catch. I only eat the fishies that come from the grocery store. I know they're a lot fresher if I do it myself here, but just not my style, guys. But hey, how about that? 2 fish now come deep through these trees, kind of bank beating a little bit here, trying to work something new. And my goodness, thank goodness I did, because that was 2 fish. I've had no fish today, but how neat. I got a big old muskie, got a nice bass, and now a legit walleye. So we got 3 species here, even though the day's not going well numbers wise. I'm going to try to keep with this pattern here and see what we can do. All right, come here, buddy. Yes. All right, we're starting to figure shit out, people. We're starting to figure shit out. It took a while. Big muskie lost, nice bass, nice walleye. No, not a toad. Legal. A little bit of black lipstick. Whoa, feisty. Easy, pal. Okay. There he goes. Boy, is he rocking and rolling. Back on the 5XD. Back deep. All of a sudden the fish seem to be deep now. They seem to be a little more active. The shallow bite was not there. Perhaps it'll come. It wasn't. That guy hit right at the boat. I'm just starting to bring that bait up, so about 15, 13 feet as I started to straighten up, he slammed it. So very active little guy. He was feisty. So who knows? Let's see. Maybe we're into a bite window here. We're back at this point here, a little deep side of the weed beds, and we got bit. So hey, I thought we were in trouble today, man. I really thought this is going to be my first day of being totally skunked. But so far, even though it's been tough, we got skunk out of the boat, got a couple in it, and we're gonna keep plugging, guys. Gonna keep plugging. Cloudy, a little bit of wind. It's not warm at all, but if the fish want to bite, you bet your butt I'll stay out here as long as I can. We got a good bass. He is in the weeds. We gotta see if we can get him out. Oh boy. Oh, something's moving. Oh, and there he is. Woof. Oh, goodness gracious. Look how green. Look how beautiful. All right, got him on the spinnerbait. Nice chubby wubby, huh? Look at that belly. All right. Back in the weeds. Back in the weeds, working hard. Man, it has been a day. I love it though. I mean, the challenge has been real. It's been accepted. I'm trying everything. I'm trying every bait everywhere and see what happens. And that was a great hit, very visual. He came up and smashed it right under the surface, and I didn't have much water to work with. I'm really thick in the weeds here, but yeah, super cool. So I'm not sure what number that was. 2 bass, walleye, 3 bass. It's a couple fish, man. That's great. We're gonna start putting this together here now. We're just gonna run and gun. I'm gonna hit everything from weeds to wood to deep. I really don't care, but we're gonna keep trying to find fish for you. Well, hello there. So the tally stands at 3 bass, pathetic, 1 walleye, pretty cool, 1 really big muskie that got off, which was really cool, and I had another muskie hit the buzzbait and he hit it so uniquely. He hit it like a like one of those great whites, and what do you call that, on Shark Week when they breach. He came completely out of the water, blasted the bait, missed it. Bait hits the water. I start to bring it to the surface, and he hits it again. And I set the hook on him, but I set the hook, and about 3 cranks later, he came off. Again, another really big muskie, which was awesome. So that was neat, but that's not going to pay the bills here today. It's been tough. Wind is blowing now. I'm trying to find a way to get away from it. I'm up the north end, and it's just cranking here. So I'm going to throw this chatterbait a little bit on this weed flat and see. The sun came out, so I'm hoping maybe a little bit of sun and some flash here. I might be able to find a bass. But again, boy, today and last trip out, difficult to figure out. I'm trying, but so far the fish are winning. So we're going to keep trying here, guys, and see if I can't get back to you with a bite. All right, I found one. Boy, I've been few and far between, but we did it. That's a good fish. It's a real good fish on the chatterbait, bladed jig, whatever you want to call it. Boy, he's a wiggler. Tried something different. That always seems to be the ticket sometimes. Easy. These fish have been hard to hold today. They are super aggressive. Nice fish. Good little chunk. I think he makes, I don't even know what he makes. But there you go. Got him on a chatterbait off a log. Started fishing kind of like I did in the spring. I'm targeting logs. I'm targeting wood. I'm targeting rocks. That seems to be where they are right now. They are not in the open water deep. They are not in the weeds right now. It has been difficult, but the ones that I'm getting, like that one, are aggressive. They're strong. They don't want to be held. He came right off that tree there, which is where he should be. So I'm going to just keep working trees for a while. I'm going to change up the tactics here and try to put that pattern together and see if I can't build a little bit of program here, because right now it's pretty weak. Chatterbait Yeti has found, oh, son of a gun. Had him, lost him. Again, right off the trees there. He wasn't as big as I initially thought, but that's irritating. But that only took, I think that was 4 more casts from the last fish we just caught. So definitely finding a little bit more of a pattern than we had the rest of the day. So I'm going to try to find areas like this and putz around a little bit in that for a while and see if I can't add a few more and perhaps actually catch fish when I hit the button and try to show you guys. But there we go, another bite. That's definitely an improvement from what we've been doing. Here we go. One more on a spinnerbait for the day. Let's see how she looks. Stay down. There we go. Look at that fat son of a bitch there. Wow. That's a nice chubby bass. All right. Let's see, where's that sunshine? There we go. As you can see, we're in the weed beds. That's a big old fat fish full of something. Love it. It's the way to end the day. We're going to say goodbye on that one. See you, pal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got in the weeds. I got to get out of here. Got to pick up Pam's car. And buddy Mark's going to put brakes on my truck tonight. So time is of the essence. Got to get down to the shop before they close. But saw a guy taking a boat in, and I know that fella, he's a little slow, so I thought, all right, I'm just gonna give him a few minutes to put that boat on the trailer, and I'm gonna make a couple casts here along this weed bed. And sure enough, I got bit by one more nice chubby chunk, which absolutely makes my day. So tough day, good day. We worked real hard today. Sun's out. It turned out to be really, really beautiful. Had to deal with some rain, but yeah, we worked tough starting to pattern these guys out a little bit and find them. They're all fat and they're aggressive, the ones that are eating. It's just, it's been tough to find the ones that we're eating. So I'm gonna kind of put my mind to this a little bit, think about what we did today and think about what we'll try next time we're out. But that's it. I will make a few more casts here and talk to you in a minute. All right, guys, that's it. That ended up being the last bass for the day. Happy to have them. Didn't have too many, but they were all nice solid chunks, all solid close to keepers. Had the big muskie on earlier. He got off, which probably is for the better, but he'd have been kind of cool to see. The walleye was nice. New grippers from Mark worked really good. And the one I didn't get on film was my breaching muskie when he blew entire self out of the water. Came back in and then hit the bait again. That was super awesome. But the lake's changed a bunch today. The weather's changed a bunch today. And we're down to 67 degrees, so we're going to put that in the journal. And we're going to keep getting up here before the water gets below 45. We'll probably fish till 46, 47 degrees and see how we do. But hey, great day. Hope you enjoyed the program. Have a great weekend. Weekend's coming up. And I'll talk to everybody as soon as I can get the boat back out again.